Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, beautiful people? I am Joseph Budo. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Budo Sr. We are without the man on the couch today. He put in some manual labor, planting some trees, and he's at the house relaxing. So,
his wife was out. He had the kids.
all right, he's on daddy duty.
He's daddy
After
duty.
landscaping duty, he did daddy duty. So we are we gonna release this one today?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the schedule with Christian afterward. I think we're going to record and release this one. Excellent trip to the Hamptons. This is why we're recording this. We didn't get a chance to record this week. So we're going to start off this episode. I want to give a big shout out to our boys up in the Hamptons, Frank and DJ. They invited us to a release party for their new vodka called 631 Vodka.
Spirit of the Hamptons.
Spirit of the Hamptons. I don't drink anymore, as you know, and neither does him, but everybody else drank the shit out of it, and we're saying how
Smooth and
it's vegan, non-GMO. It's made with it's 6 times distilled with 100% corn syrup and artisan water. It's like the real deal health kick on vodka, pretty much. But I wanted to give a shout out to them. Shout out my brother Speedy too, man. He's been up. I talked to him today. He is out there on the grind trying to pump this shit. He's visiting every bar, restaurant, all that good stuff. So
Speedy!
shout out our boy Speedy, man. He's the greatest. But 631 water and 631 vodka. Christian, you got a picture of the bottle? There she is, 631 vodka, Spirit of the Hamptons. It's going to be the new movement for the Hamptons. It's actually spreading everywhere. People have already... DJ's big down here in Miami, so...
He's Mr. Toast.
He's Mr. Toast. He
Vodka,
owns Toast Vodka. Deals with a lot with Voli Vodka, which is a brand that's owned by Pitbull. He's also got a lot of big stuff coming out, too. But this is the move. This is the new wave. Throw your fucking Tito's out. Throw your Grey Goose out. This shit's next level good. So after that shout out, there you go, 631. On Instagram, 631 Spirits is the Instagram. Give them a follow. You can get to the website. You can order bottles, cases, whatever you want to do. That, trust me, go for it. It's a good move.
Code would be 631 Budo.
No, I don't know if they set up the promo code yet. If it's not available, just order it.
Yeah.
And in the future, we'll take care of that. But, all right. Let's dive into this fucking trip. This excursion that we went on. I'm going to start off by saying, before I get into the real fuck frontier whole deal, this was like the first time. Like, I was so impressed with my family on how punctual
We were on time.
We were on time.
First time in 38 fucking years.
Literally. And we spent about $300 on food and all this shit at the gate. We're literally having a fucking picnic at the gate. Like, that's how much time we had. We don't get to do this type of stuff. Usually we're like the fucking McAllisters in fucking Home Alone. We're running to every flight. So we actually got to sit down, enjoy our time. I really enjoyed it. The kids are beating the fuck out of each other. It was wild. But we're eating pizza. We're hanging out. Everyone's eating. I'm getting it. They delayed the flight.
No, first I got a text saying it was 6:23. The original flight was supposed to leave
6:08 or some shit.
Yeah. And then I got 6:23. I got a text saying your flight's leaving at 6:40. Great. Okay, we know what time we're leaving now. 6:26, like 3-4 fucking minutes later, the lady announces the flight's canceled. Now we got 13 people with us. Just took a fucking Sprinter van there. Cost us $300 for the van. And the flight's canceled. So we run up
But
to
we got
Delta.
remember we got a text that said boarding at 6:40.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
I thought that when the lady goes, okay, the flight is canceled, I turned around and laughed because I just got a text saying we're boarding. So I was
Right.
like, she's fucking with us.
So we go up, we run up to Delta because everybody boarded.
I was going to say,
go
not
read-
we. Everybody ran.
Everybody, 200 some people, whatever, rolled up the stairs. We get up there. The lady's asking for our name, our date of birth for each person. And she goes, yeah, there's 24 seats. Okay. I says, great, let's do this. So I'm giving her everybody's name, everybody's birth date. And she's like fucking, I don't want to say slow, but she wasn't the fastest.
So
And
she was slow.
by the time she got to the last person, she goes to hit by the seats. She goes, oh, God. I said, what? She goes, there's only 5 seats left. I said, are you fucking kidding me? The whole counter was all the people, 3 people in family, 5 people in a family, 2 people in a family, 4, and they were all getting done faster than this lady.
Yeah,
Instead of doing it, everybody, and then selling it, she wanted to enter everybody up front. Long story short, we're stuck at the airport, no more flights. So Joe made a call to a friend of
Hey,
his.
pull up that picture, Christian. Bro,
Joe
listen,
made a call.
This shit happens when it's just you and your wife.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But when you have fucking 13 people, 7 in which are our children, and you already checked your fucking bags, there's us just sitting at the elevator.
Yeah, so we had to go get our bags back. And
we had to get our bags back.
Joe calls up a friend of his at JetBlue, and the guy says, listen, we could get you on a flight out tonight. You got to we're in Palm Beach International. You got to get to Fort Lauderdale. I call up the limo guy. The limo guy gives me another guy's number that's in the airport. I call this guy. He says, I just got home from work. I just sat down to dinner.
Mind you, it's what time? It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 after 8, yeah.
And we have to be the flight leaves Fort Lauderdale
At 10.
at 10 o'clock.
Right, and it was like a 45-minute ride. So the guy says, all right, I'll come. So he jumps in his van. He gets there in 15 minutes, gets us there 9 minutes before the luggage, it's an hour and 9 minutes.
Oh,
The lady
hey,
there-
wait, I want to shout out that driver. That driver was the shit.
Yeah.
He got off the highway.
To avoid traffic.
Yeah, in the Sprinter. Yeah, you can pull up the picture of the Sprinter. We were all packed in that motherfucker. And that Sprinter number 2, the first one was long gone together. I'm not even close to you guys anymore. So he sent this one. We packed this one back up. This driver, massive traffic on Sunrise Boulevard. I don't know what kind of...
He got off the exit, rode a service road of some sort, and
then got back on, went past all the traffic. At
Couldn't
least
believe it.
20 minutes worth of traffic. He just fucking flew past. Because we're like, what the fuck's he getting off for? Sometimes we got to go to fucking... Boom, 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 boom. I was like, listen.
Anyway,
smoke this
Joe's
in.
friend.
Shout out my boy Jeffrey, a.k.a. Geo at JetBlue. And my girl Marsha.
Marsha.
Shit.
What a
Listen,
wonderful
hold on,
woman.
wait. Shout out all of the beautiful women at that counter that helped.
Yeah, they
I did
did.
not get everybody's names, but Marsha, because he said Marsha. I remembered that one.
Yeah.
They ended up fucking giving us our bags for free, just taking them, take the bags, get to the gate. They were the fucking best.
They literally held the doors. We didn't get through after they entered and challenged us for everybody there. It was like 16 minutes before the flight left. And she kept saying on the thing, hold the door, hold the door, hold the door.
Not only did we hold the door when we got on that plane, we held the whole plane. People were getting pissed.
Well, we still left on time, like
no,
5 minutes
no,
late.
we didn't. We were at the when I looked at the boarding pass, when it says departure, we were already 10 minutes past the departure. We were still at the kiosk.
No.
Yes, bro, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, we get on the plane.
I promise.
We get on the plane. The rent-a-car was going to be an iSlip when we
Well,
were
hold on.
flying
I wanted
Frontier.
to talk about the seat situation. They were like, the attendants were getting so mad at us. They go, I don't think you guys are understanding. I need everyone to just go to their assigned seat that's on their ticket. I go, lady, I don't think you fucking understand that you have a 3, 4, and a 5-year-old in the same fucking row, and you want me to move back 2 rows. Can I switch one of the children so that there's an adult with this child? Even everyone on the plane was like, I mean, that does make more logical sense instead of a 3, 4, and a 5-year-old sitting in a row. Whatever. We got on the plane. We landed. We got
And
to
when
New
we
York.
land, the
Original.
rent-a-car was going to be an iSlip, but we couldn't fly into iSlip anymore. We had to fly into JFK. So when I called up Budget, before we flew, they says, well, you're not going to get in until after they close there, so you're going to have to go to Newark to pick up the 2 Suburbans.
So the whole flight, all I'm thinking in my head is like, these kids are all like, oh my God, yes, they're about to land. All I'm thinking about is me and my dad have a 45-minute trek to Newark to get these cars. That's going to take us about 45 minutes.
And then 45
And then
minutes back.
45 minutes back to JFK. And then after we pack up the whole circus,
It's an
we have
hour and a half
hour,
ride.
Hour and 40-minute ride to the fucking Hamptons.
So,
so
long
my
story
night
sh-
was not even done on that flight.
Long story short, through the grace of God, we just took a shuttle, Joe and I, and we said, fuck it, let's go check the
Yeah, we walked far as
rent-a-car
fuck.
place.
Got on a train.
We get there, and Avis is open.
No, Hertz was the one that fucked us first, and we walked out of Hertz.
Yeah, Hertz wanted $2,300 a car.
Per truck.
I said, are you out of your fucking mind? I didn't want to buy it. I want to rent it.
Yeah, we want to rent it for fucking 6 days, 2,400. And then she goes, well, I can do it for 14. I go, how the fuck did you just drop the price $1,000 as we're about to walk out?
Yeah.
Whatever. She got a big fuck you, and we went to Avis.
We went to Avis, and we're talking to the dude there. I wish I knew his name, man. What a cool kid.
Wait.
We walked out first.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
We waited like 10 minutes.
He ended up being one of the coolest motherfuckers. But when I first walked in, I'm like, yo. And he looked over. I go, you got any Suburbans, Tahoes, big trucks? He goes, I got to ask my manager.
And then
it moved. Was it the computer? He goes, this motherfucker, he's not going to get up. He's not going to do shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. We were fucking going up the stairs. And
up
he's
the
like,
escalator,
and I go,
back on the train.
I go, let's give it one more try. 5 minutes. Let's give it 5 minutes. We went back down, lo and behold.
The guy was done with the two Chinese people that he was having a hard time communicating with. They walked away. I went over, and I said, could you get your manager? He goes, I got you, bro. He goes to the back. Fucking good 6-7 minutes. I said, Joe, this ain't.
He wanted to
let's
leave
get
again.
the fuck out of here.
Wait, dude.
All of a sudden, the guy comes walking out. He goes, my manager said I could do it.
He said, I got 2 Ford Expedition Maxes.
No. He said, I got you. And then we said we need 2. He goes, oh, I got to check on that. He checks it out. He comes back and goes, I got you, bro. Man, this dude hooked us up, got us in it.
Bro, my car was cheaper than his car.
Yeah, mine was $1,100. His was $9.
And we got the exact same thing, exact same dates.
You know what? I didn't get my fucking $200 refund on it.
He said after you return it, it takes like 3 to 5 days.
Oh.
So you'll get it.
Yeah.
So thankfully, we did not have to go all the way to fucking Newark, back to JFK. So now we're in the cars and we're picking up our family outside of JFK.
4:30 in the morning, we arrived where we're staying. 4:30 in the fucking morning.
Hey, I was not even looking at a speed limit sign at all. I was doing probably 90 and a 55. I looked down. I was like, holy shit. And I went on my phone and I'm like, because I got his location. I'm like, let me see where the fuck this guy's at. Because my brother calls me and he goes, yo, you behind us? I go, I passed you like 30 miles ago, bro. Dad was driving too slow. He goes, Dad's been thinking you're behind us the whole time.
That's why I was going fucking slow. I'm looking in the rear view as I'm driving. I don't see them. Call them.
And the funny thing is, I'm looking in the rear view. I go, this motherfucker must be way behind us. Because like, there's a long stretch, bro, like a 5-mile stretch road that pitched black. And I'm like, I don't see any headlights. I look at my phone. He's 14 miles behind me. I was like, bro, I'll be at the house before you. I'm fucking hitting it.
All right, what do we got? What's the next picture?
I don't even know. Oh, there we go. So 4:30 in the morning, we get there. We finally get the kids to sleep. Well, 2 of them actually watched the sunrise and then went to sleep. And then this was the next night. This was the
white party for
631 Vodka.
631 Vodka launch.
This party was hosted by McLaren and 631 and Toast Celebrations, which is DJ's company. Bro, man, the cars out there were so sick, dude.
Yeah.
That one with the lime green wheels is a supercar. I believe it's a Ferrari. It was just a badass car. Like the cars are just
they were one sicker than the other.
Yeah, the other side, the back
Rolls Royce.
Yeah, the back row. They were like, yeah, we put those in the back row. It was fucking 3 Rolls Royce Cullinans. Like, I'm like, oh, it's the back row. My bad. Ooh. Yeah, no, these people they love their cars out there, man.
We met many great guys with DJ's people.
Oh, I want to give a big shout out to both my Keiths. Keith Aronoff, who's my great friend. I talk to Keith all the time. Then we got my big boy, Keith the push-up machine. I think he was cheating on his diet a little bit on this trip.
They're called deleted pics. Keith said we don't show these pics on because we all show our workout pics on the thread. He goes, these are delete pics.
Yeah. So, and then shout out my boy Bobby Holtling from up in New York. Hey, Bobby's the best, man. Bobby.
Holtling Insurance, yeah.
If you go to his website, you'll know his favorite color the second you get there.
Oh my God!
It's
Everybody
green.
was in white. He wore green.
So the day before the white party, I go, you got your white outfit? Because I don't think he goes, I ain't wearing white. I already told Frank I ain't wearing white. I go, what are you wearing? He goes, what the fuck you think I'm wearing? I go, are you really coming in a green outfit? He goes, I'm not wearing all white.
He said green is his favorite color, meaning money. We ran him in the water when we were on the boat, and he pulls up in a fucking huge green fucking boat, and it says the insurer on the side.
Bro, he's nuts. So he does show up to the white party. Shout out Bobby in his massive green Jeep that's fucking souped up to craziest. Jumps out with a green shirt on, his khaki pants, and a fresh ass pair of green dunks. Also with green Apple AirPods in his ear. He don't fuck off. He stood out in the whole party because he's the only one in green. And you know what's funny is I was giving Rob shit about wearing blue jeans. I go, bro, it's an all white party. You wearing blue jeans, bro? He goes, I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing a white shirt, white shoes. Sure enough, Bobby showed up in all green. Nobody said a fucking word, so Rob was in the clear. But the all white party was great. Good times, good music. There was actually a painter painting the logo of the bottle.
David from Miami.
And he was doing it with a scraper that you would do a spackle with, right?
Well, he would hold that and paint it so it wouldn't go below that.
Yeah, it was sick. It was cool. He was doing a live paint of it right on the wall. But there was a big ass McLaren right in the middle of the party that everyone was dancing around, and it was a really, really good time, man. So
great party, great success,
and great people, man. I met a lot of great people.
Yeah. All DJ's people.
Shout
DJ's
out
partner Reggie, Mike Keys. Michael Keys is a plastic surgeon in Miami. You ever need anybody, man, look up Michael Keys.
Hey,
the best.
Christian, me and him were talking.
King Richard, producer. I think he was a producer, right?
Yeah.
King Richard.
But the guy that he was just talking about, the doctor, he is teamed up with the only guy in Miami that does the tattoo anesthesia. We talked about it on the boat.
For little girls like you that want to get put to sleep when they get a tattoo.
Christian could take it.
No, not Christian.
I could take it, but I don't have any tattoos. But, you guys are some of the only people that have made me want to get tattooed.
You know what's so funny, dude? Like, I went to Colombia with my wife for her birthday, and I had gotten a business partner of mine back then. I had gotten his cousin a hotel room in the hotel next to us because, he was going to be our driver, interpreter, and all that. He actually saved me so much money because he knew everything. They were robbing the fuck out of people. He was with me for 5 days. He got a tattoo. I got a tattoo in Colombia. My wife got a tattoo in Colombia. And I go, you want one? I'll pay for it right now. Sure enough, he
didn't even have a tattoo yet.
No, he had none. He was zero.
When you go back there, I left 37.
That's the problem, though. I think tattoos really only look good if you have, like, a full fucking sleeve.
Yes,
you just got to get a nice piece.
Yes,
you
and
can't
no.
Get no
Maybe
fucking,
not only look good, but I feel
can't
like
get a little bird like Artie.
Yeah, you can't get that fucking Hebrew
you
hummingbird.
kind of have to have a sleeve.
Can't get a Hebrew hummingbird and then call it a day.
All right.
No, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta do it. So then, yeah, after the white party, we were still fucking tired from that. But
Frank had a
the 4th of July party,
at his house.
bro. When I tell you about this party, I mean, first of all, you pull up, valet grabs your ticket. So, very cool. Here you go. Then you get a wristband. Welcome to the Frank Fisher 4th of July Independence Party. And it's got 2 little boxes because you get 2 ice creams. 3 days after, the guy I was telling you about, Speedy, they're like, Freddie, it's Speedy. I called him Freddie. I go, Speedy, they go, Speedy, you can take your bracelet off. Now he goes, motherfucker, I didn't get my 2 ice creams. So I'm saving this for a whole year. And next year, I'm getting 4 ice creams at that party. But,
I want to give a shout out to Wendy, Frank's wife.
Her hospitality to my kids, God bless her.
Forget just the hospitality, the work she did to put this party together.
She's the brains behind the operation.
Dude, she decorated all that shit. All the stuff on the ladder and the hanging flags. And all. Wendy did that shit. Wendy set everything
Bro,
up.
Frank must have called the biggest bounce house company in the Hamptons. He goes, hi. This is how the conversation went. We have bounce houses. How you doing? Hi, my name's Frank. How many bounce houses do you guys have available? Sir, if you look on our website, we have about 30. Okay, cool. I'll take them all. Bro.
He literally filled his entire, I think he had like 15 bounce houses.
I would say more.
And
honestly.
then a huge 30-foot slide that went right into his pool for the kids.
Bro, like they had one that me and my brother went against Julie and Giabella. We had a full-on sports Olympics on one bounce house thing. It had axe throwing, basketball shooting, soccer shooting, football throwing, and it was just a bounce house. Obstacle course, bro. These kids we were losing the kids in the bounce houses. That's how bad it was.
Dude, Frank Fisher and Wendy Fisher throw the best party ever.
Hands down, that party was absolutely incredible.
And I'll tell you, they had lobster rolls. I mean, the food, it just never stopped. And then they got cannolis and fucking just the
bro,
food.
And then they had a special guest. As soon as we walked in, he was on the stage just spitting out a nice fucking speech. We got pictures with him, thankfully. Christian, you got that picture?
Yeah, he had a special surprise guest.
Yeah.
There he is.
There is our guy. Hey,
Can we blow that up a little?
No. Leave it that small. It really looks like him. So this guy was
a Trump impersonator.
He came with his own Secret Service. His speeches were amazing. I had a video put up, but you wouldn't have been able to really see it. So
If your eyes were closed, you thought Trump was there.
Oh yeah, you know how many people in my DMs
Well,
were like,
he's very popular.
yeah, no,
online.
he's famous online for doing Trump impersonations, and all my DMs, bro, Trump was at the party you were at. It took a couple people a couple times to watch it, but when the girls went up there to take a picture, and he goes, "Don't worry, I'm not Joe Biden. I'm not gonna sniff your hair." Bro, this guy, and then he walked around the party and was just taking pictures of everybody and just cracking jokes, and he was fucking awesome. So shout out that guy.
Besides them, Frank and Wendy also had an Elvis impersonator come, and they had a mentalist come.
Oh my! I have it written down right here. Magician mentalist. He was in fucking incredible.
Yeah, the guy was just phenomenal.
That's our guy Trump right there. Yeah, the mentalist he was doing real life shit, man. And the crazy part is everyone's like, oh yeah, magic trick, this and that bullshit. Bro, I have them on my phone. I rewatched them. I'm like 3 times to see. He was going in his fucking wallet and pulling out names of things that we were thinking of. It was like some America's Got Talent type shit, but it was great. And that party was good. Ended the night with a big fireworks show, and
That was done by the city, and it was really a great show. The following day, it was the Frank Fisher show. Frank and Jelly, shout out Joel Elting. Frank, Joel, and Speedy put together a fireworks show.
Whoa. You better put me and Rob's name in that
Hold
motherfucker.
on. Did you pay?
I didn't pay.
Okay, this is what this is about.
Okay.
Frank, Jelly, and Speedy put up a lot of money,
Thank you, guys.
tens of thousands actually, to do this fireworks show to make everybody in the neighborhood happy. And we did it at a beach at the end of the cul-de-sac of Frank's little beach house he has there. The show was phenomenal.
What we did it on was his property. Also, he's building a house on.
Correct. He's building a house. He ripped the old house down that was on fire. It burned down. He ripped it down. Now he's going to build a huge home on it. It's at a point lot on a.
I love how you say huge, like Trump says it.
Huge.
Huge.
It's just you, big league.
It's gonna be huge.
Big league. Gonna be big league.
Best home you've ever seen in Riverhead
So
ever.
anyway, Jelly and Speedy were lighting the fireworks. So they set it. Joe and Rob and Jelly
Can I tell this
and
part of the story?
Lewis, Speedy's son Lewis. You guys set up the entire thing.
Well, can I tell the particulars of that?
Yes.
So he goes, Budo boys, can you guys come help carry some fireworks? Absolutely, Jelly. They had fucking 30,000 fucking worth, and it's just boxes on boxes on boxes on boxes. We end up having to carry it up a sand hill, no big deal. It's about a 100-foot walk, no big deal. We get it all up there. Jelly has a book, like such, written of names of every single firework, every single cake.
And the length.
And literally has it all mapped out. I need a Bumble here. I need a Die Today here. A zombie apocalypse here, and had it all mapped out. Now, as we're placing them down, Jelly's lacing up the
Wick.
the fuse. So I walk back over to where Jelly's like halfway through now, and I'm like, Jelly, you are gonna have a $30,000 8-minute fireworks show. He goes, what do you mean, bro? These are all 3 minutes each. I go, I know, but this wick is lighting this one and this one 10 seconds apart. Then this one and this one 15 seconds. I was like, you got to space these out. So I became the fucking fuse guy. I didn't want to be, but I did, and it ended up working out. I was just putting long pieces between each one, and we ended up having to restructure the whole thing. And then now we actually, me and Speedy and my brother and Lewis, his son, we had, I don't know, it was definitely 5, might have been 6, 16,000 firework rolls. It's about
Firecrackers.
the little black cats that used
They're
to
called
have.
firecracker reels.
I know, but our 80s babies will know them as the black cats, a little pack of black cats. But it's 16,000 of them on a big ass roll. And we just rolled them across Frank's whole lot, crisscrossing it everywhere.
Okay, so now after that,
He spent the whole time up there lighting it. I put it all together. I would have loved
I
it.
didn't even light it. So
You were up there, though.
I was up there.
You almost got hit with one.
I did get hit with it. After they lit it, Speedy lights the first one, and then he lights the firecrackers. So the firecracker was going like this, kind of like an S shape, all the way around, back and forth,
Bro,
back
but it
and
was
forth.
so fucking big, bro.
So what happened was the finale was the last 4 or 6 cases. Well, the firecrackers, some of the fire paper, the paper that went on fire, lit the wick after we lit the front of it.
Hey, so now
So
it's
they
going
were
this.
Yeah, they were meeting together in the middle. So the first, I don't know, 10 minutes,
15
the finale was over.
Thankfully, the whole show was a finale.
Yeah, so it should have been an hour and 9 minutes, I think, and it wound up being a 39-minute show. But it was fucking spectacular.
Bro,
Hands down.
people were clapping, and I'm standing there. I go,
That's not the
I
end.
go the whole fucking middle of the night. Like, you're lying. I was like, bro.
People must have clapped 3 different times.
3 or 4
thinking it
different
was
times, and then
over.
all of a sudden, another fucking full eruption. And like the whole city of Riverhead was out there. All the people from the blocks came down. Ice cream, pizza, food, 631 vodka was everywhere. My man Speedy was slinging drinks.
They had cookies
Yo,
for
hey,
the kids.
we got to
I
come
mean,
after that guy that stole the tip out of Speedy's jar. Some guy did the old tip swindle and pretend like he put a tip in and took the 5 out.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He made like he was putting the 5 in, but pulled it back out again.
Yeah, so, shout out Speedy. We ended up tipping. I ended up tipping him the $5 because he made all the kids sodas.
Then it was a great show. Great show. The next day we went.
Wait, hold on, wait. That was the same boat day that we went out on the boat.
Oh yeah,
we went-
earlier in the day. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I Christian could fact check me because Frank had told me it. I don't know if it's true, but from what I heard from Frank, this is the only McDonald's you could pull up to on a boat. And we pulled up to the McDonald's on the boat, hopped off, went in and got McDonald's, got back on the boat. Not sure if that's true, but I'm standing by it if Frank said it.
20. There was like 26 of us. You can't have more than 21 people on the boat. There was like.
Do you have the
of us.
picture of us all on the boat? There was a lot of us on the boat. And that's
Wait,
not,
that's just the back of the boat.
no, that's the front.
I mean, the front of the boat.
Yeah.
The back of the boat had another 8, 10 people.
Bro, this is called a Tri-Tune, this boat. It has twin 425 engines on it. This fucking Tri-Tune blew, and it turned like it was on fucking rails.
Yeah.
It was so smooth. Everything about this boat was so smooth. So, and I'm on the jet ski with the girls trying to tow them. My brother's supposed to be manning the tow rope. He keeps blaming me that I let too much slack in on the tow rope. But I mean, I'm just saying, whoever's holding the rope should be pulling up the rope. We got the rope fucking caught in the jet ski, so I ended up having to go back to the dock. Thankfully for Rich.
And Sonia. And
Rich and
Stephanie.
Sonia and Stephanie, Rich and I believe that was his son-in-law that helped me out. We got the thing up on the dock. I'm laying underneath this jet ski. It's swinging back and forth. I'm just seeing my fucking final destination right here. I swear that's what it felt like. And I'm like, fuck. So we get the grate off, and I'm in there with the razor blade. I cut the whole rope out, get the rope out, patch back up. We're back on the water. And I said we were riding, and then I ended up having to go buy. I went and bought Frank a new tow rope from West Marine, and I ended up taking the girls back out on the tube, and it was absolutely amazing. The boat is just incredible. We actually took it to lunch to a place called Oakland's. Food was incredible. We took a little guys trip there. Something really funny. So the waitress, Christian, this is like really funny. The vodka launched on the 3rd. This is the 5th now. We're at lunch. Hi, can I get you guys anything to drink? Almost on fucking cue, everyone goes, we'll take 631 vodka.
631 vodka with cranberry. 631 vodka with 7-Up.
I'll take mine with
And
Sprite.
she goes, I don't know if we have. Well, could you go check? She comes back.
She goes,
to
wait, are you guys like joking with
you-
me? Or are you serious? Like, we want 631 vodka. If you don't have it, it's a problem. This is an issue. So she goes and gets her fucking manager. He comes back out and he's like, that stuff only came out a couple days
No,
ago.
he said, let me go see. Let me go see.
Oh, yeah, let me
He
go
comes
see.
back. He goes, listen, I just called my distributor, and he says, it just came out July 3rd. He goes, but I'll have it. I'll have it here Tuesday. We says, we'll be here. He goes, I'll have it here Tuesday. We'll be serving 631 vodka, blah, blah, blah. Well, lo and behold, we started going to all these different places during the day. I roll with Mike Tagg. Shout out my boy Mike. He's a builder out in the Hamptons. And we went and showed it to a couple of different stores, and it was it was received very well.
Yeah, they sold a shit ton of cases in the first 2 days.
Yeah, and it was just I rode with Mike in his Jag. I mean, in his Porsche, and Frank had the McLaren. Him and DJ were in it, and Frank took off, and fucking Mike's taking off.
These
right
guys'
after.
cars are incredible.
These guys are flying. They got to be doing 130, and I'm just sitting there like. My fucking life is in Mike's hands, Mike. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to get him nervous. But he's just calmly fucking shifting. I'm fuck this.
This guy's shit. This is why we got big luxury cars that don't go that fast.
That's it.
We like to go big and slow.
Then I
is how
rode
it
in
is.
Frank with the McLaren, and Frank's doing 138, 140. I said, Frank, He goes, well, the car goes 211. He goes, it's never going to see that with me. He goes, I see 140. That's it. I'm done. I ain't fucking dying.
I push it to the limit. I'm that kind of fucking retard. Oh man, yo, bro, I took my daughter out on the tube, Giabella. She wanted to go out, her and her Julia. They wanted to go just the big girls. But I was tearing them up on the tube. But like I know how to drive because I've been doing it for a very long time. Bro, I threw Giabella and Julie off, my daughter. She was crying so bad in the water, screaming, "Daddy, daddy, daddy." I have never been so. I fucking still. It just made my stomach hurt thinking about it. I thought I fucking ended my daughter's soccer career. I might have paralyzed her. The way she was crying, I've never seen my daughter cry like this. Giabella's the toughest motherfucker you've ever met. Even her friend,
don't cry.
Even her friend Julia was like, I've never seen Giabella cry like that. So I was so nervous. And now I'm trying to get the tow rope up. I cut the jet ski off. I'm pulling my daughter up. I pull her up, and I'm waiting to see something dangling, man. Shout out my boy Dino and his brother Georgie, may he rest in peace. He pulled Dino out. His wrist was touching his elbow. His arm snapped right here. So I'm thinking my daughter's insane. I've never seen her cry like this. She gets up onto the jet ski. My asshole. I said, "Your what?" My asshole. I said, what the fuck happened to your asshole? Is anything broken? What's broken? Something's broken. She goes, I flipped over the front and the tow rope went between my legs and it got pulled real fast. I go, why couldn't you lead with that? Dad, my asshole. It would have been so much better for my mental and my heart. Bro, you want to talk about assholes? I shit my heart out, right? When she, like, I was like, obviously I felt bad because she was hurt, but I mean, you could have just braced me that you didn't break nothing. I kept asking, is anything broke? Is anything broke? My ass. So that was what happened with that. It was a little mishap on the jet ski. And it was like the worst. It was like the smallest little wave that they hit was the one they went off on. The one where the thing was going in the air. They're still holding on. But we did something much more lighthearted and a lot safer the next day. Went to the fucking aquarium. Bro, the aquarium. I was trying to get a lot of footage of this guy. So whoever watched my story has seen it because he didn't know. He still doesn't know until right this second that I was zooming in on him at the aquarium. Like he didn't even, look how he's looking at me right now.
What the fuck were you zooming in on me for?
Because when we got to the aquarium part, you were so much more excited than the kids, and I kept zooming in on
The
him.
shark one.
All the sharks. He kept going, oh my god. Look at all those teeth. Look how many teeth he's got on him.
He had like fucking 700 teeth.
Yeah, well, they have rows of teeth. That's what sharks got. But he was so impressed. And I got every video I got of him. He's going, look. He was more excited than the kids.
I was.
I know you were. But it's those things like he doesn't have patience for shit like that. So that $200 per family, he's all right. You seen the penguins? All right. You seen the oh, crabs? Cool. Let's go. Cool. You got fish there? All right. We breezed through that whole thing. He goes, all right, that's it. I guess we got to leave. There was a whole outside section. I was like, bro, we got to go out there.
I was done.
Bro, I was so happy that Julia and Giabella didn't want to go. They saved me so much money by not coming to that shit. It was fun for the kids. The kids enjoyed it. They got to see all types of animals. They got to, they were fucking touching koi fish. They were holding crabs.
It was pretty decent.
They held a starfish. They held some fucking sea urchins and shit. But they got. I got it. What'd you eat? I'm starving, you fuck.
It's the fucking 4 espressos.
I haven't had Algida since
Oh,
I
wait. Mom made me tuna salad.
So you did eat. Like a real jerk off.
The whole fucking thing I ate.
And then we ended up going up to I invited this guy. I don't know, he probably just slept and didn't do shit. We went to a water park up there. It was real dope called Splish Splash over in somewhere in Long Island. I don't know. But it was a really dope water park. It was good for all the kids. Like it wasn't like Rapids down here where the younger kids can't ride shit. Like this one was like, hey, listen, you got an adult with you? You're good to go. So that's what we ended up doing the water park. That shit was fun as hell. You wanted to tell a story about, you said a bunch of shit. Something about cabinets?
Oh, yeah. So I'm leaving, and Frank said, bro, Frank has a condo right next to me in Lauderdale by the Sea, and Frank's is on the construction. Now, the cabinet guy, he had given him $50,000 deposit, and it was $100,000. So $50,000 deposit, $45,000 after installation, the last 5% when you're completely happy. So the guy calls and emails Frank and tells him, listen, it's an additional $12,000 because I didn't know there was another piece that was added on the plans afterward. So Frank says, okay, I will send you $6,000. Nope, $12,000. He goes, any addendum is all up front. So the guy's being really nasty and blaming Frank. Now, 15 months, this guy had Frank's 50 grand.
Yeah.
So Frank goes, do me a favor, bro. Just go by there and see, and, So I says, okay. So I go by there, and I go in, and I ask for the guy, and the guy comes downstairs, and he's a decent-sized guy. He's kind of like a shit attitude from the minute I walked in. And I said, listen, I'm Rob. I'm Frank's brother-in-law, and, we have a situation where, you've had our money for 15 months. Show me what you've done.
Yeah.
We don't do it. We don't do it here. It's at our distributor. What do you mean? I want to see what you've done. I need to take pictures. You got out 50 grand for fucking 15 months. What'd you do? Well, nobody signed, and he started getting nasty with me. Okay, so I calmly, but got my point across.
I was gonna say you didn't. I was waiting for you to say
said,
something. There's no way you were calm.
I said, dude, show me what the fuck you did. A little, maybe I added a few more pronouns in there. And I said, show me what you got. You know what? I ain't got to talk to you. I said, no, you got to talk to me. I made like it was my money. I said, that's my fucking money. That's a family house. Well, you know what? Wendy didn't do this, and he's blaming everybody but himself. He goes, I get 12%. I get the 12,000. If that's the way it is, there's no fucking changing that. And I just went off after that. I said, you motherfucker, you don't trust us, but you had our money for 15 months, and now you don't trust us. We're willing to give you the $6,000, the deposit, as a fucking agreed. That ain't gonna happen. You know what? I ain't got time for this shit. I said, don't walk away from me. And it just fucking went back up the stairs and says, you fucking pussy. I said, I'll be back here Wednesday, and if you ain't got them fucking cabinets, I'm gonna fuck you up. And the guy just ran up the stairs. I think he shit himself.
I think
he had to go wipe his ass, and that's why he ran.
I think that if we rewind this 20 seconds, he said that he calmly, politely.
Well, no, at that moment.
Okay.
Just at that
Let's just clear it up.
Just at that moment.
Just because calling somebody a pussy and
so
saying,
I called Wendy, and I dialed Wendy while I was on the phone because he was blaming Wendy. So that's when I kind of, he's calling her a liar, saying that he sent 100 emails, and she's saying he did not send it. I said, you're a fucking liar. So now I called up. After I left, I hung up on Wendy. I got in the car. I calmed down a little bit. And then Frank calls me. And I said, Frank, listen, this is going to go one of two ways. Either this is going to, or I thought, I don't know if I told Frank. But my thought was it's either going to work or it's going to go sideways. But I ran because when the guy went upstairs, I knew he was calling the cops. So, because I was threatening him. So I got my car and left right away. So Frank calls me today. He goes, bro, you are the man. I said, what do you mean? He goes, this guy sent us a text and said, I will have your cabinets. Don't worry about the 12 grand. I'll take the $6,000 deposit. I will make your cabinets. I'll have them ready for you in 6 to 8 weeks, which is unheard of. Have them ready in 6 to 8 weeks, and I'll do whatever. He goes, under one condition. You don't ever send that guy near my fucking place again.
Yo, but you live next to it.
No. Don't send him to his shop again.
Oh, okay.
Don't come near him. Don't let me go near him again.
Listen, I wouldn't want to see you either after that.
Dude, know when I get angry and I start spitting as I'm yelling at you?
No, hey, I know when you get really angry because your bottom lip shakes.
Dude,
when he's
doing the limbo.
Bro, when his bottom lip shakes, there's no stopping him once the bottom lip shakes.
If that guy stayed downstairs, he was getting cracked.
Yeah. And you haven't fucking hit nobody in a long time.
Oh, that motherfucker would have been the first.
Oh, and probably fucking.
Frank asked me to do it. I did it. Frank said, please, bro, this guy's been jerking us off and trying to fucking do this and do that. Frank called me. He was laughing hysterical. He goes, bro.
Because it's funny because you solved the fucking problem.
I said, give me the tile guy's number.
Can you pull up the last picture real quick? That we forgot to pull it up when we were talking about it.
There's the boys.
There's the boys after the fucking fireworks bonanza that went off. It was wild. If you guys are really on the YouTube and you are fucking paying attention, you are subscribed, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of random footage, random shorts that I have of just actual footage from my phone. So get on the Instagram. I mean, get on the Instagram too. Follow the Instagram. Apologize in Advance podcast on Instagram. Follow it. I'm going to post everything on there. All the updates are on there. When you subscribe on YouTube, turn on the notifications because then you'll get little thing. Boop. Apologize in Advance is doing their thing again. You know what I'm saying? Click that. That's us.
Yeah, be nice. I mean, we would like some followers. If you got listen, it's free. And
right? The fuck?
And we have a phone number. It's free. And our phone number is 561-943-3730. That's 561-943-3730. Chances are my 4-year-old granddaughter will answer. But you could text that number.
Yo, text it anyway. Text us some fucking topics. Text us questions about bullshit.
Man, we'll fuck with
Talk
anything.
some shit. Come on, man. You guys are soft. Talk some shit. Let's have some fun.
Don't say that, bro. The last guy got me all fucking crazy.
He gets you worked up. These people entertain me. I love it. Oh, fucking got to make a shout out right now. Hold on one second. Pretty sure I know the name, but I want to make sure I get it right. Shout out Brory Coffee. Mutual friend of mine and a friend of mine, Ricky Abraham. Shout out to my boy Ricky. I love you. I know you're going through a lot right now. I was standing at the fucking terminal of the first canceled flight of Frontier. By the way, we did take Frontier home on the way home. Frontier makes Spirit look like a fucking Rolls Royce. Okay? That was the worst thing I've
Dude,
ever
the seat was so hard, I got up, I had
I
splinters.
felt like the tray those seats in front of me, there was no tray tables and they had fucking codes on them. On with my Instagram, I go, I literally feel like I'm a prisoner going from one prison to another prison. This is the transfer plane. God damn it, you made me lose my fucking train of thought.
Tell him what he was saying, Christian.
Nobody fucking remembers. We all forgot. We're all fucking burnt out.
No, your friend at the terminal. Don't blame us all.
Oh, yeah, bam. See, there you go. You
I
finally
got a great
fucking
focus
remembered.
factor.
Shout out Focus Factor for helping my guy out. No, so
I haven't taken
it's
it
a quick
25
story.
years.
I know. And you forgot to buy it when you were going to buy it.
Yeah.
No, just this is a quick story. I was just standing at the carousel waiting for a luggage, and I hear somebody behind me go, "It's Joe Budo." And it was like a murmur. It wasn't like a out loud type thing. I was like, somebody was trying. I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "What's going on, bro? I haven't seen you in so many years." He's like, "I know you from back in the day with Ricky." Da 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 da. He goes, "I love the fucking podcast, man. That thing's awesome." I go, "Oh, if you're gonna really love this fucking next episode that's coming out." I go, "They just canceled our flight. We're about to go on a mission." Sure enough, it was a 12-hour mission. So enjoy. I hope this is a good laugh for everybody that we
Yeah, I
went
hope
through.
you all enjoyed it.
Yeah, we went through
Because
it.
we
man.
had a lot of fucking fun at the airport.
Yeah, we had a great time. I was fucking malfunctioning all over that goddamn airport. But thank God we did go back down that escalator.
Shout out my boy Aldo, Moving Squad and Colonial Van Lines. If you need a mover, give my boy a call.
He's about to go on a rant. He's going to
If you need any
chiropractic needs.
chiropractic needs, you go see Gary Bobsheva. Bob Sheva Chiropractic. In,
About a lawyer. I need a
Parkland.
lawyer.
You go to Ryan Wexler, my man, the lawyer, Ryan Wexler.
I need a haircut. Where do I go?
Go to Bourne. Bourne's the man. He can cut your hair any way you like it.
I'm trying to think of another good one. Hold on. I'm hungry. I want a good Italian sandwich. Where should I go?
What's up? What's up? Federal Highway. Go see our boy Antonio, the best fucking subs on the east side.
But what if I'm on Coral Springs and I want good food?
You go to Guido's. Guido's on Wilds Road in Coral Springs Drive. Go see my boy Andrew.
Oh my God.
You got any more?
If I want to record a podcast, where do I go?
Podcast Junkies. Go see my boy Christian Perello.
Oh, and our boy Ben,
And Ben.
He hides in the back
No, I
office.
think
over
Ben went
there.
home.
No, he's hiding in the back office, isn't he?
He might be fucking some 80-year-old.
Oh!
Low blow, low blow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hypothetically, that something like that would happen.
That could have been Christian.
No, not Christian. Christian likes a girl that can beat his ass.
If you need anything
There
to
he
do,
is. Ben pokes his head out.
if you need anything to do with pest control or Infinity Shield, Shield, my boy Jim.
Oh, and
Check him
and,
out
here,
online.
listen,
He's at
I know
Home
these are
Depot
all
and a couple other places.
these are all real shout outs, by the way.
Yeah, these are all people. These are not bullshit.
No, these are all fucking people that we love and that take care of us, that take care of you guys. Anybody that needs life or final expense.
Hey, Artie, you're on the podcast live.
Can he get one on speaker, you dummy?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you, but no one can hear him. But
All right,
what I was saying,
we're finishing up the podcast. Can I call you back?
what I was saying, anybody that needs any life or final expense, health insurance coverage, just DM me on the Apologize in Advance website. I'll have the phone number and information up on the next episode. You know, gotta think about those type of
Artie
things.
said, I don't give a fuck. Put the podcast on hold.
You better hold on, you fucking Hebrew hummingbird. God damn
That's
it,
my boy. He says, you told me 2 days ago. You called me right back.
bro. If I showed you my phone, you know how you could set the automatic answers? Fuck, I'm gonna tell everyone's gonna know my shit now. I have all my automatic.
Mine
answers.
is the same almost every time. On another call, text me.
I preset that.
This little motherfucker.
Yeah, like so, like instead of saying, call you back or, hey, are you okay? Like, no, mine say, hit you right back on another call text. No, but chances are, if I hit the on another call text me, it's because I'm on another fucking call.
I don't believe that shit.
I swear to God, my
I think
phone
you're
is so
sleeping.
fucking. I've had this phone number for 22 years, 23 years. I think I'm gonna change it. I ain't changing.
How could you got that in the 90s? How the fuck is it 22 years?
And again, well, if
You
I
got it in the 90s. Bush had one.
okay, even if you got it in 2000, you idiot, it's 24 years old.
98. 98.
Okay, so 26 years old.
Didn't you have an Nextel? They've been gone since 98.
Jerk off. We're in 2000. If I got this phone number in the year 2000, which I got it before that,
Right.
that would still be over 24 years. It's 2024.
You're saying 22, 23.
I got it more than that.
That's what the fuck I just said.
This is what happens when you argue with an idiot. You should have just said you said too short.
You know
of a
what?
time.
You should go slap yourself.
You know what? I'm gonna go home and bang your daughter-in-law.
That's funny because I'm going to go home and bang your mother.
I know, it's just such a worse one. I was
I know.
trying
You
I
fucked
know.
yourself on that.
I know. I said
Sorry,
my-
Carol. I was just getting revenge. You know that.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah. Sorry, Carol.
All right, that's it for us. You done?
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm hungry,
done.
bro.
I'm getting the fuck out of it. Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.
Get the fuck off my set.
Bye.
All right, and he's gone, so fuck him. As always, baby, we love you. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Click, like, subscribe, share. It's free. Ladies and gentlemen, it's free. I did not forget about the merch shit I got to send out. Wes, I know and Steve, I've been fucking you guys up. I'm going to get a whole bunch. He's got to feel the guys he's got to send shit to now. So that shit will be going out this week. That's it. I got nothing else for you. We love you. God bless. Peace.